Let's see. Now you might be wondering where I've been. Well, let me tell you something. This might be a frequent occurrence where I just suddenly disappear, so get used to it. Anyways, other than that, I've been on Fortnite a lot. I kind of fostered a Fortnite addiction. And well, it all started back in December when I wanted to play OG Fortnite so bad. And that's where it all started. But then it led to getting chapter 1 and 2 season battle pass, then getting skins, and then touching the game at least once a day. But don't worry, I'm working on it. But other than fostering my Fortnite addiction, every time I have an outing, going to a party or going to my family's house, I'm always like, I could be playing Fortnite right now. I could be playing Fortnite right now. I can be playing Fortnite right now. That's why I got a gaming laptop. I take it to my family's house and play Fortnite. And that's when I realized my cousins play Fortnite too. And now we play every day. It's been really fun, you know, playing Fortnite a lot. Have I been getting good at it? Aiming not that much, but I just need to fix some my settings. Other than that, like, I understand the game pretty well. It just makes me realize that when you're trying to teach someone else how to play Fortnite, it's really kind of hard because they've never seen Fortnite in their whole entire life. As me myself, I've seen Fortnite. I would usually watch music, like I would watch them religiously just to see Fortnite, and that's how I got like the setup that I have now. Obviously not in this gameplay, but usually it'll go long range gun, shotgun, sniper, and then meds. And then if it's solos, then I'll take some pots or minis. If not, then I'll take some shockwaves. I usually play zero build because build is not for me, to be honest. I cannot build for nothing. Editing is even worse. Other than that, like, Fortnite is pretty fun. I'm really glad that they have zero build though. I honestly don't do rank either. I don't know why. But it's fun though. I've done it once. Honestly, I think the reason why I got addicted to Fortnite was because it's a new game. You want to learn something new, and the possibility of winning is always up there, you know? And you could just like troll whenever you want, like it's not that serious. But the Northern Lights though, I didn't get to see them. I didn't know that you couldn't see them in the naked eye, and that you could only see it through the camera lens. I was really jealous. I saw pictures and they looked so beautiful. I was literally awake during that time, and I was looking up in the sky and I was like, dude, there's nothing. Why are these people lying? But I love animals, so they're just so cute. Obviously everyone thinks that, but I have certain animals that I do like and do not like. For example, birds. I do not like birds. They just check around, poop everywhere, and they just fly away. Second of all, hamsters. They die easily. They just stay in the cage. They live a sad life. Third of all, I'm not a dog person. Why? I don't know. I mean, I could tell you guys the story why. I don't know. Lately I've been seeing dogs as skinwalkers. My dog has been giving me the side eye lately, and that makes me think that he's a skinwalker. But I hope he's not, to be honest. He's always outside. He could be. But it's not like we live in that one skinwalker ranch. It's all fun and games until it skins me alive. Oh yeah, fourth of all, there's a fourth now. Rats. Rats are nasty, disgusting. If you have one as a pet, bro, let it run through the sewers. Let it run its life through the New York cities. Let it become a fat cat-sized ball. Bro, just let that thing go. Oh no, rats are the most cleanest animals ever. No, you're lying. Anyways, back in COVID, when we were all in quarantine and in lockdown, I was in the mindset of everyone is NPC. It doesn't matter if I dance in front of you, you're not gonna remember. You're gonna remember for like a month, and then it's gonna disappear in your mind. Because that's how I think, and that's how I perceive life. Like, if I saw someone drop their phone, it's gonna be embarrassing for them, but for me it's just like, oh, whatever, they just dropped their phones, another day. And then at the end of the day, it was bad for me. That made me not want to make friends with anyone. Just stay with the same people and just be like, yeah, I could talk to you, but are you interesting? Are you someone? It really devalued a person. It was just concerning, like, why am I thinking this? That was my mentality for a bit, and then that's when I realized that you should subscribe. Subscribing helps out my channel by pushing my content up to the algorithm and lets me know that you guys love my content. Other than that, but I saw this one video of this beautiful Asian lady dancing to that one song that goes hey boogie boogie bang bang, let's go body body boom boom. Hey boogie boogie bang bang, let's go body body boom boom. Boogie boogie bang bang, let's go body body boom boom. Boogie boogie bang bang, let's go body body boom boom. Dum 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 dum. And she was so beautiful. She had blonde hair, and she was dancing with some guy, and I was like, oh, they're probably a couple. And next thing you know, I look at the comments, and they're like, why do they think Felix is a girl? And I'm like, what? And I look at the account, and it says Stray Kids, and I was like, oh, that was a man. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. But yeah, a lot of people were mistaking him as a woman, and I was one of them. But something I love that gone back into is anime. Don't be putting anime spoilers anywhere. If there's any anime spoilers, I'm not gonna be talking about anime anymore. Anyways, because I think the last time I stopped watching anime was back in, I think like the beginning of the year 2023. I kind of stopped because there was nothing else to watch. And then recently, now that new seasons have come out and all that, for example, Demon Slayer. Other than watching new seasons, I have also started new animes, and currently my favorite is Death Note. So just something about that, bro. They're just the smart people just going at it. I recommend it. Spoilers about Death Note ahead. To be honest, I didn't like how Death Note ended. I thought I was the only one who thought this, but I've read some comments that agree. So okay, I was disappointed. But this guy, he is my number one. Oh, I can't even remember his name because that's how mad I am about this guy, bro. Other than that, growing up, I watched a lot of Cartoon Network. I was pretty much like a little Cartoon Network type. Here are my top 5. Well, I have a list of 10, but I'm only gonna tell you my top 5. Number 1, no, let's go backwards. Number 5, Scooby-Doo. My number 5 is Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. Something about that show, although it was a bit repetitive, unmasking the villain, but there was like a little bit of story behind it. It's been a while, I do not remember it, but I know it was a good one because is on the list. Number 4, regular show. Honestly, I just love the randomness of it. Nothing made sense, but in the regular show universe, it does make sense because this and this and that. It just makes sense, but it doesn't make sense at the same time. Number 3, Adventure Time. I would watch it when I was really, really young. The episode that really scared me was the deer episode, where it just started to take off his hooves and showed off his little fingers. I was like, huh? Number 2, Kids Next Door. No explanation needed. Let's go to the next one. Number 1, Teen Titans. Not the Go one. Not the cartoon one. I mean the animated one. The one that really looks cool. The one that is better. I really liked it. That was my first intro into superheroes and all that. Well, other than that, I know about Hulk and Iron Man, but that's it. I really liked Teen Titans because there was just something about it that made you want to watch more. They would leave you on cliffhangers too. Yeah, they would go beat the bad guy or whatever, but there was definitely story behind it. What was my favorite character? To be honest, I liked Raven more. I really liked her backstory as well. That was just so crazy. I really liked the episode where her personality split and she was all different colors. I was like, what? And then it was cool when they brought her all together. Also, an interesting fact, since we're going at it, is that I have a 225 streak on Duolingo learning Portuguese. That's the biggest flex for me. You say I don't have a hobby? Well, look at that. What does that say? 225. I'm going for that year, to be honest. I'm surprised I've been consistent because sometimes I will use my free streak, which is it freezes your streak if you don't do a lesson a day. Do I see results? Yes, because I watch Portuguese streamers, and that makes me learn more. Learn how the way they pronounce, the way they talk, stuff like that. So I recommend if you want to learn a language, start watching like streamers, videos, shows in the language that you're trying to learn. I tried learning Japanese. Wow, that thing is so hard. You do not understand all these characters. It was just too much for me. It was easy at first because it was simple, but then it started giving me full-on sentences. So I'm like, bro, I don't know what you're saying. Because at the same time, I wouldn't be consistent with it as well. So then that's why I'm a little bit confused. And when it started giving me longer sentences, I was like, I started touching every word and what does it mean? So then I felt like I was cheating all the time. So I stopped. But will I consider learning Japanese again? I'd say yeah. Now that I know my learning habits. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye! Oh yeah, before I go, I have a huge announcement to make.